reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. I'm going to use a deck that I rarely use. Okay. Full disclosure, I'm shattered. Okay, I've been out in the elements. I live in a coastal area in the UK and the winds were blowing. It was freezing cold. And even though I had a hat on, I'm shattered. Literally, I fell asleep not long ago. So I'm going to do my best to deliver the reading for you. So I'm going to tune into the energies of your beautiful divine masculine, and Archangel Michael, please protect this reading, protect me, protect gorgeous divine feminine, all of our possessions and our beautiful divine masculines, and protect, please, the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculine. Thank you very much, Archangel Michael. Okay, going to shuffle now. Thank you to the angels. Thank you for sending us messages and signs and helping us to keep the faith and know that this connection is not delusional, that it is indeed real, no matter what has or has not manifested in the 3D, to give us proof otherwise. Thank you so much, angels. Thank you to our spirit teams. Thank you to our guides. And thank you to our ancestors. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, so this is a collective reading. Please bear that in mind. Take what resonates, and it's timeless. Oh, weird. As soon as I pulled this card, I heard, I don't know the words, but I heard, it's only words. Words all I have. And I don't know the rest of the words, so that's all I had to say. But I got a 3 of Swords, so this is about some kind of pain. Oh. Let me just pause it a minute because there's a lot of noise downstairs and I just want to tell everybody to be a bit more quiet. It was 0202. I just said, keep it down. All right. So I haven't seen, I'll have to be honest with you, I haven't seen the 3 of Swords in an upright position for a while. Usually it's like this and it's about healing. So I'm just wondering, okay, we're going to drink to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. So let's drink to it because we always do at the Ace of Cups collective. It's 0222. So that's spirit saying to me, don't worry, don't freak out about the reverse Ace of Cups and don't freak out about the 3 of Swords. This is to do with opening a heart. This is to do with a wounded heart because I'm hearing these pistons been working overtime all my life. These pistons have been working overtime all my life. Soon to be idle. Will I ever find you? Holding in my warm arms. So this is about ooh, ooh. That's by Mertz, by the way, called Engine Heart. In this warmth an engine grows, silent sound that soothes my soul. This could be about yearning, because that song's about yearning. Will I ever find you folded in my warm arms? This is about something to do with the heart, because the Ace of Cups is a matter of the heart. Clarify, please, Spirit. Okay, Spirit wants me to go to my homemade oracle. Okay. Wow, this is new. Like, this is bananas. This is banana. I've been reading here every day, and they're quite... You know what I mean? Like, the energies don't jump around that much. But right now, I had to use a different deck as well. Spirit told me. Oh, this is about their feeling. This is about them thinking of you. Were you really celibate all this time? They have questions. They have questions. Yeah, because they're crazy in love with you. I'm so in love with you, says the soul. Make love your goal. I'm returning to you. Yeah, I'm returning to you, and Tonight, there'll be no distance between us. And it looks like they want to kiss. And look, you got Kiss Me. Sometimes I hear that song, Kiss Me. You know that song? Kiss me. I don't know the words. La 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 la. I sang the melody so you know what song I'm talking about, but I don't know the song. But they want to close the gap, okay? I'm returning to you. That's about closing a gap. Closing the gap. Okay, they're in love with you. They find it hard to believe that you... So for a lot of you, you probably had not been in a relationship for a long time. You might have been married, maybe you're divorced, maybe you're separated from a long-term karmic partner yourself, because I know they're going through that right now. Your divine masculine, your beautiful divine masculine. But I'm feeling like that Six of Cups energy. You know, whether it may be reversed because they want to close the gap. But they want to close the gap. I'm feeling that Six of Cups energy, nostalgia, yearning, being... Oh, wow, yeah. This is closing the gap energy right here. Oh. All right, where do I even start? So we've got the Six of Swords. This is closing the gap. This is them rowing towards you, coming towards you. Also, it's a feeling of, this is different in this deck, because usually you've got someone who's rowing and then you've got a figure sitting with a younger child. But this deck, it's different. It's a divine masculine rowing a divine feminine. You know, it doesn't matter about the genders. I'm just, you know, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's almost like a feeling of them wanting to take you away somewhere, you know. The Magician... when I see the Magician, I feel the energy of powerful manifestation. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, something about the throat chakra here as well. I feel the energy of them. Look at this Magician, like in the book here. Like they are bringing something out of a love story. I'm seeing them. Oh, Spirit, that's so new, Spirit. So I'm seeing them when they were younger, like a teenager, and they wrote something like a story about what they wish for, like a romantic story about meeting the one. And I'm feeling like this is coming true, that this is manifesting now with you. This is interesting. So I've got Justice here and the Hierophant. So you've got the Magician, Justice, and the Hierophant with the Six of Swords. This is to do with... There's layers here. So when I see the Hierophant with Justice, it's about like legalities, like divorce energy. Divorce energy. And this is about them manifesting this because they want to come towards you. Okay? But those Three of Swords and that Three of Swords and Ace of Cups, this is about them like, you know, don't break my heart, you know. I'm giving you my heart, go and take it. Please be careful not to break it. Just remember it's the only one I've got. It's the only one. Don't break my heart. Yeah, they're really scared, you know. The Moon in reverse with the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Ten of Cups, of course, my favorite. My favorite. You know what's crazy? Wow, look. This is crazy family energy. Look at that. This is my favorite card in any love reading. Like the #1 card, even above the Lovers, above the Two of Cups, above any Wand card. This is it. This is emotional fulfillment. This is like the ultimate. I don't remember it from this deck because I don't use this deck very often. Because usually it says a rainbow here. Just so you know, remember I told you I fell asleep a little bit before the reading? You know what woke me up? Archangel Michael. Yeah, I don't see Archangel Michael that often. I've probably seen Archangel Michael probably twice in my life, decades apart. And this is probably the third time. I saw Archangel Michael and And Archangel Michael was like the angel of temperance, a temperance card. And Archangel Michael showed me a solid silver rainbow, as in a solid silver piece of metal that you could pick up and hold. And a solid silver rainbow with grooves in it, like vinyl, you know, where the colours would go. And then there were 10 silver cup goblets going that appeared. And I was, oh, 10 of cups. And then I woke up. That's what woke me up from sleep. that weird nap that I had to take. 10 on the timer. So this is about an ending and a new beginning. So this is what they want. They want to know if you want that too. You see these two, look at these. Wow. They're like two wolves, but they're like a masculine and feminine energy. You know, there's a secret that has to come out. This was in reverse. There is a secret that needs to come out, and it's something that you don't know about. It's been going on behind your back because this 5 of Swords. Tell me more about it, please, Spirit. Tell me more. Okay, grab the custom deck. That's what I was going to do, wasn't it? All right, let's have a look, please, about the moon and the 5 of Swords. Oh, oh. Really? Really? There's layers. Spirit said we can talk about the layers. It's not that you were wrong, but there's something else they want to talk about right now. It says, I'm scared I will disappoint you, basically in the bedroom, and worried about body image. So I don't know if you both have a fear about insecurity about your body image, because, you know, maybe Gorgeous Divine Feminine maybe not have been intimate for a long time, because the celibacy card came up, which means that you've told them you've been celibate for a while, which means you haven't really shown yourself physically so vulnerably to another divine masculine or another masculine or anyone or feminine, doesn't matter. You haven't shown them yourself, so maybe you're both having sort of insecurities because you know you're going to be intimate, because that's going to happen soon. But they definitely have that worry. Remember I told you my throat was choking up because I got this card here. Words don't come easy to me. How can I find a way to make you see I love you? Words don't come easy. And I've also got hold the line. Do, 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 do. Love isn't always on time. Oh, oh no. Okay. And interesting that came with that is divine timing. Love isn't always on time because it's on the watch. It's not on your watch. I'm hearing not on your watch. It's on the watch of the divine. And that says a clock there. Okay. And then it says, are you thinking about me? Because I'm hearing, I've been thinking about you. That song, you know. I've been thinking about you. But anyway. Yeah, there's something going on behind your back and I'm feeling it's third party. And shh, you gotta be kidding. Look at all these rumors. Find me every day. I don't know the words. I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend said there's one about me and the girl next door or something like that. So maybe there's a rumor and that's why they're thinking, have you been celibate all this time? Like, are you lying about things? Because let me read these cards. It says someone has been lying, liar. Someone has been spreading false rumors, and they both came out. Okay, they both came out. So that's what's been going on. Gosh, Spirit, this is very like something in the next 48 hours you're probably going to hear about it or from them. I've also got, oh, look at that, and the bell rings. Look at that. Okay, I'll be right back. That was a delivery. So I saw it in the next 48 hours and the doorbell went. That's rare to happen in my readings. So I just had to say, yeah, that was rare. So I'm going to continue. Okay, I'm going to pull some more oracle. This will happen very soon. And we had in the next 48 hours. Something to do with protection. Protection. Okay, tell us more. I'm going to go over here now. Tell us more about, if we're allowed to know, please, Spirit, about what's happening in the next 48 hours. I can tell when Spirit doesn't want to say too much, because they sort of like go around the houses a little bit. So I got Phoenix, so that's something to do with healing, okay, transitioning, healing. I got they support my decision with the Phoenix. So this, somebody in their life who they've spoken to about this connection supports their decision and is helpful to them kind of moving on and helping them to choose happiness. Okay, this is Seven of Cups, to make the choice of happiness. That this love is divinely protected. So somehow a decision they've made, they've spoken to about you, about being with you, about leaving the karmic situation and being with you. Again, we've got I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. New chapter. There's a new chapter happening in your life. You both feel the same way. They feel the same way about you that you feel about them. Okay. I'm hoping you won't have your guard up. So something they're going to tell you that they're worried that you'll have your guard up about. Okay. This is no ordinary love. I got that's been like haunting us. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep going. Somebody said a love like that won't last. They've had people say their opinions, trying to talk them out of leaving the karmic. It might even be the same person or people who now approve of their decision, instilling fear in their head, you know. Yeah, they're revealing the true self. They've been honest. They're being honest with themselves and other people around them, and they're going to be honest with you. They're going to be honest with you. Wow. So 10 of Pentacles. We had the 10 of Cups here. This is like my 10 of Pentacles card. I want a family with you. Commitment, getting serious. They want it all with you. I'm hearing, I want it all. And I want it now. They want it all. I'll do anything for a second chance with you. Because I've got the coming full circle card. Coming full circle. So I'll do anything for a second chance of you. So you've been around the houses, you know, heartgasms. Heartgasms. That's coming soon. They're very explosive heart opening energy, which Spirit told me that, yeah, your heartgasm is going to explode the heart, you know, and do some healing on the heart level. Wow, Spirit, wow. And love, I'll be a fool for you, I am sure. This is the Fool card. This is a new beginning. Let's meet up and tell each other how we feel with a coffee date. See that? Interesting, because remember the rainbow arch? That's like the kind of 10 of Cups vibe there. You see that? Look, the 10 of Cups, like remember the rainbow. That's like the rainbow, you know. Do you remember I told you that the dream I had, the rainbow was like grooves on a vinyl? Look here, can you see? That's like grooves on a vinyl. Because it was a silver rainbow, this is a gold one. That's crazy. Well, let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit. What else have you got to say? What else have you got to say? Keep hearing. And I'm not even into that song, you know. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. The divine is stepping in. I'm returning to you. I swear we've had that. Yeah, loving you opens old wounds. I'm telling you. Yes. Loving you's opened old wounds. Worth the wait. Slow burn romance. Okay, worth the wait. The divine is stepping in. The divine is stepping in. Maybe that's why I saw Archangel Michael and I was asleep. Shocking offer. You're going to need to make a choice about something. There's a shocking offer. Shocking offer. Make changes in your environment to harmonize. You've had this card 0555, almost every reading. Make changes in your environment to harmonize, okay? Do an energetic audit. Just go around. Some of you are going to have a baby. Some of you are going to have a baby very soon. I want to hold your hand whilst I'm driving. Oh. Okay, ego came up. What's that about? Oh. Shadow work. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I see him pop the question here. Pop the question. Why are you showing us about pop the question, Spirit? I mean, I love the card. Pride, get out of here. Get out of here. Look, we got pride and ego, but this pride is different though, because it comes with the card mother, the mother, pride. And also this is like a lioness, you know, like the lion pride. Being protective, fiercely protective. Came with I've been rereading your messages. I'm not sure if that's resonating for anyone. So why the pride, the lion pride, the mother? Okay, I've had this card twice, so I'm going to say it's been bottom of the deck. So let me just say this. You are always on my mind. So I said, I've been thinking about you and telling you. I need you to reassure me I need security. Feeling like a teenager again. You are the moon that pulls the tide, the Empress. You are the moon that pulls the tide. Definitely make changes in your environment because that's a part of it. Just you, your energy is doing something to bring this in right now. It's really interesting, gosh. It's all very new. It's all very new. Because I'm hearing I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You'll feel it in my kiss. I'm crazy for you. Crazy for you. Wow. Yeah, there's a confession. There's a confession. They have to tell you something. Someone has to tell you something. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Okay. Commitment and sexuality. Things are getting serious. Someone is, they've moved on from the gold digger. Okay, they've moved on from the gold digger. The karmic is trying to get everything they can. A lost loved one watches over you, guardian. That's why we've seen the protection card in my deck many times. Okay. Mercury retrograde, I believe we actually are Mercury in retrograde, or actually comment below if I'm right about that, but I believe we are in retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde right now. Transcending obstacles, okay, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So you are both preparing for union. Okay, I got something tickling my neck. You're both preparing for union. They're coming out of a karmic relationship, letting go and loving you. They've been wearing a mask, not showing their feelings, pretending. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm hearing, and you may not think I care for you when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. Oh, how deep is your love? So now they need you to show it. Really interesting. Seeing they pulled away. Yeah, well, there's coffee. It's a coffee date coming up. Meeting and conversing. Okay. It's going to be an uplifting, it's going to be a really nice experience when you go on the coffee date. The sadness, you see, I told you from the beginning with the this card and this card, I told you we did we drink to that card? We did. They're missing you, thinking about you. It says thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I'm telling you, they've been thinking about you, yearning for you. Because I'm hearing, my heart is yearning for your love. I think that is that guy. My heart is yearning for your love. Something like that. Well, I haven't heard that song in decades. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. What else do you want to tell us? Spirit dropped. Sometimes Spirit plays with me a bit with the songs, and Spirit said, "Tell me more, tell me more." Okay, Spirit. Yes, I love it when you're playful. So, what else, Spirit? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh. Okay, this is a new deck, so different deck, and you have the Six of Swords again coming towards you. Healing, finding the strength to move on. Finding the strength to move on from a karmic relationship that's had them shackled, bound and chained for a long time, because judgment comes up here. They're answering to the call of the divine. Okay, they're finding the strength. The divine is giving them strength. Maybe you've been sending them strength in your meditations. You know, yes, and yes to the Six of Cups. Yes to the Six of Cups. Okay, about them closing the gap. I told you earlier that feeling, that missing you deeply. And look at these. You've got Death and the Fool. Okay, this is about a new beginning, and this is about death and rebirth. This is powerful. This is about an ending that's happened and a new beginning. Like, this is the most beautiful thing. And it came with this, the Six of Cups, you know, a new beginning. We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises. A kiss for luck and we're on our way. Before the rising sun, we fly. So many roads to choose. We start off walking and learn to run. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I love that so much for Gorgeous Divine Feminine. This is very interesting because you've got the sword, you've got scales and swords, you've got Justice and Two of Swords, look. It can go so many ways. I can say so many things. I just want to know which one Spirit wants me to focus on. They've been waiting for this to end, to play out, this divorce. A lot of them are were in marriages with a karmic third party, or a commitment, very long-term commitment or something, some kind of relationship with a third party karmic. And they've been going through this painful ending, but this is overcoming it. This is getting past that, because this is the painful ending, and this is getting past that painful ending. And they're like not sure. They're trying to ask you out on this date, on a date. So what's the problem? What's up, Spirit? What's up? What's up with the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups? What layer do we want? Oh, did we see a date? Yeah, I saw a card about a date. We saw date night, didn't we, in the other deck as well? So you're entering a new timeline. Okay. The Time Lords. That's like a Doctor Who tarot card. Entering a new timeline. Yeah. I want this to last forever. Okay. I saw the Mother card again, the Protector. Feels like prom night. Okay. Date energy. Clearing out karmic energies, transitioning, preparing, leaving reality, entering fiction, but in a good way. Yes. Let's get married. They know that when they go on this date with you, it's not just going to be a date with you. They know that this is the beginning, that they want forever with you. And in some ways, that forever is playing out in their fantasy, but they know they want it to be reality. And they know when they come forward towards you, if they have one date with you, that is a game. They can't pull back from that. Yeah. Do you miss me the way I miss you? They don't know if you want the same thing. You know, sorry, I can't show you these. These are super spicy cards that I'm getting. Super spicy cards. Asking you out on a date. There you go. Asking you out on a date. They have talked to somebody about you guys. That card came up. They have talked to somebody about you guys. Look, I just sung this. White lace and promises. This is about marriage. Bonus card, I'm going to give you this. Make a wish. This comes, when this card comes, you can make a wish. So let's make a wish. You can pause the video if you want. Make a wish. Okay. Heartgasms. Came out again. Yeah, healing love, you know, healing, because I'm hearing, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing, sexual healing. Look, I vow, you vow, we vow. This is about marriage energy. I'm so anxious. My feelings for you grow stronger each day. I'm worried that I'll screw things up. Cool. They're worried. They're anxious. They're going through a lot in their head. That's what the Two of Swords is in reverse. They're worried about things. They're really stressed out about things. A lot of them have something to do with that. It's also worried about that, some of them. Some of them have an issue in that department and they're worried about it a bit, okay? Some of them, not all of them. I'm not showing you some of these cards because this is my deck for my personal deck, so I can't show you some of these because they won't be relevant to you. They're characters in my story. Which I'm basically working with Unexpected Visit. Look, I'm working with a small group of us to create decks, individual decks for our own divine masculines, to answer our own specific questions. And I'm going to be opening that group up again, I think around the 23rd of March, sort of, okay? So I'll tell you at the end of the reading how you can find out about it if you're interested in getting decks, a deck like this for yourself, okay? Yeah, again with the I'm returning to you card and sharing horizons that are new to us. That's from the same song. We've only just begun. It's from the same song. Preparing for union, new phase, ascending. Yeah, because they're preparing for union. Look, because it came with I'm returning to you. Preparing for reunion, I'm returning to you. That is what's going on. They're preparing for reunion with you. They are returning to you. We had the Six of Swords twice, didn't we? Okay, Spirit, I will take that deck then. All right, Spirit wants me to take this deck. All right. Bear with me whilst I just change decks. Wow, thank you, angels, for helping me stay awake during this reading. I don't know what happened to me. I had a crazy day, so I had to walk a lot because the bus is... there's a problem with the buses, so I had to walk a long way out in the elements. Okay, let's go. That's interesting. I felt moisture on the table and there's no moisture here. Like card energy, like there's water on the table, like there's wet, and I had to wipe my hands and there's nothing here. There's nothing here to indicate moisture, so something wet is going on, some cup energy. Wet. Cup energy. Whoa. Wow, okay, let's have a look. I'm going to see which way up these went. Right, I've got the Empress, that's you. Okay, that's you, that's gorgeous divine feminine. Page of Wands. The Tower. Nine of Pentacles. They don't know if you're single. They don't know if you're single. They don't know if you're going to be reciprocate when they come towards you with fiery, flirty energy. The Page of Wands, when they come towards you. They don't know if you're going to reciprocate. And they're putting off this Tower moment. You see, the Tower is in reverse. Interesting, because in a Tower card, it's usually two people falling out of a tower. This is one. This is them. And it's in reverse. So this is the Tower card in this deck. And it's in reverse. They're trying to hold back from, this is divine intervention, by the way. See the eye of the divine around this. They're falling for you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. So Spirit is saying they're falling for you. But they're trying to, like, this is in reverse. They don't want to be in that position. They don't like being out of control, but they're falling for you. They have fallen for you. But they're scared of getting hurt. They're scared that when they crash land, that you won't be there to catch them. That's what I'm hearing. The High Priestess with the Knight of Swords. You can feel it. You know they're coming towards you. Whoopsie, the Knight of Swords with communication. Okay. This is you, you're the High Priestess. You can feel that they're coming towards you with communication, right? Yeah, the Empress and the Emperor. Look, divine counterparts. The Empress and the Emperor. This is you. You have prepared for this. Yeah, when they come to you, you're going to be the Empress and they're going to be the Emperor. You know, this is like beautiful. This is what you've been working on as twin flame. Soul energy, you know, and it's going to be there's going to be reciprocation this time, that equal give and take when you do get together. Six of Pentacles. You know, you're going to pour into each other. You both haven't really felt that for a while, what it's like to have to be in a relationship where you pour into each other. Because you've got the Devil card here, you know, you've had to deal with, could be codependency, toxic situations in the past. And now we've got the Artist card, which is a major arcana card that doesn't exist in other decks. It's exclusive to this deck. So now you're writing a new chapter. You're creating a new chapter in almost a new tarot card that doesn't exist. You're creating this, you know. It's like that Make-A-Wish card that we saw. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups. That might be what I was feeling, the moisture. This is divine masculine in love, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. They're destined to be with you. They're destined to be in love with you. They know it. They know it's destiny. Right? They know it's destiny. Interesting. Yeah. They know it's time as well. They know it's time to reveal their feelings. Is that right, Spirit? To tell gorgeous divine feminine how they feel. They're struggling a little bit with this divorce situation, I'll tell you. The Hierophant with the reverse King of Pentacles. They're not fully divorced, a lot of them. They're in the process, but there's been hold-ups to do with the karmic third party holding things up purposefully. But they're in, yeah, you see, I'm deeply in love with you. That was the King of Cups that I just pulled. In my power, that was the Emperor that I just pulled. In my power. And I did see let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. Moving forward This is like my Chariot card. Moving forward. Forward movement, travel, action, success. Please don't abandon me, babe. They want to come towards you, but they're scared of being abandoned when they get there. I told you that I have this energy of them, like that Tower card, when they fall and there's no one to catch them when they land. Now, remember I showed you the Wheel of Fortune? Destiny. It's destined, like the Lovers card. Let me just cover their little... You see the Lovers, destiny. It says destined. Something made them jealous over you recently. Is that the divine intervention? Yeah, Spirit's saying yeah. That was the divine intervention. That was meant to be whatever it was, okay? Yeah, they ran. They were the runner. They were also in a codependent relationship. They had fear of intimacy and they were listening to their ego when they withdrew from you, okay? But they've been ascending because look, you've got the butterfly. Wow, I've got the runner and the chaser. Interesting. So I've got the runner, chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues, and the runner with fear of intimacy. This is both. This is twin flame. This is twin flame energy all over the place here. So you've got the runner and chaser, and then you've got the phoenix and the butterfly. I'm feeling that you are the butterfly, gorgeous divine feminine, and beautiful divine masculine was the phoenix. Okay? Healing, inner child, growth, transformation, new phase, renewal. Because you have a metamorphosis in both of these cards, which came out with the runner-chaser dynamic, you know. It's not more than a dynamic, Spirit saying. This is a divine connection. Sorry. Yes, of course. So you see, like, you've been healing from running and chasing energy, 27. There's definitely twin flame energies here. So you've been healing from a running and chasing dynamic and energy. You become phoenixes and butterflies. Okay, phoenix and butterfly energy. Wow. Okay, so what does this deck have to say? Yeah, we've been together for lifetimes and I want you. We've been together for lifetimes. I want you. It's like this is like now, let's do this lifetime, I'm hearing. You know, let's do this lifetime. Spirit wants me to open something I don't think I've ever opened this deck ever on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Spirit said, yeah, just use your intuition to read this card. The first card I saw when I opened the deck was this, and then I shuffled and this card slipped off and it's the same card. My intuition was to read it as soon as I opened the deck, but I wanted to shuffle it to be sure. It's the same. It's willing release. And won't you know there's a butterfly on here? So this is a message for you, gorgeous divine feminine. So can you see the dandelion? Can you see how the wind... The dandelion isn't forcing release. Because forcing a release doesn't help. It just makes you cling on more. So the butterfly on this card, it doesn't force metamorphoses. It happens naturally. So I'm feeling the energy of like natural release. You know, I don't know if the color blue or pale blues is you're being attracted to this color recently. Like, is it feeling like it's helping you with that feeling of release? Like maybe look at the sky more. Just look at the blue sky. Look at the clouds floating by, you know, how they just allow, let go, release, you know. It's like I'm seeing from the other deck, from this deck, you know, that kind of, oh, just got dizzy. You know, that butterfly letting go card, you know, intimacy, wow. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. I got intimacy. But yeah, so this is like, so, you know, like this is like the transformation of the dandelion, isn't it? When the dandelion releases the seeds can be planted, can take root in the soil and become more abundance, more prosperous. Be fruitful and multiply. You know? Allow for a new phase, a new beginning. Allowing for a new beginning, a new chapter. What did I say to you? Look, I told you. Let go, butterfly, make room for the new beginning. And it's on its way to you now. It was 30-30, definitely twin flame. Yeah, because it says distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant right now. Yes, you've been going through that and it's been hurting you. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. It's to do with this. Open your heart to me. It's like you have to open your heart for yourself, you know. And that's also part of this reunion. And you've known it, intuition. You've known it intuitively. Okay. You know this, but Spirit wanted to say it. You know what I mean? To say it again. All right. That your top priority, you know, is to kind of willing release, you know, just to have that energy. Okay. To have that energy. It's interesting because I've got a soulmate card. This person's your soulmate. This connection is sacred, okay? Just know that. This is a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. True love. It's interesting because I just heard Open Your Heart to Me by Madonna and I'm hearing true love. You're the one I'm thinking of. Your heart fits me like a glove and it's gonna be true blue, baby, I love you. I was saying about blue. No more sadness. I kiss it goodbye. The sun is bursting right out of the sky. I've searched the whole world for someone like you. Don't you know that it's true love? Oh, baby. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel to reach more gorgeous divine feminines and beautiful divine masculines that need to hear these messages. It's 3232. There's a lot of us here in twin flame situations. Okay. Please comment below. Let me know what resonated. Let me know if anything resonated. I love to hear your comments, read your comments. If you would like 30 days of cards that I can send to you to support you on your journey, your divine masculine journey, I will send them to you free of charge for 30 days. The link's in the description. And if you'd like to join our free community, it's called the Ace of Cups Collective. That's free as well. Links in the description, where Spirit and I will be, you know, dropping some readings, occasional readings exclusively for the collective, pulling cards exclusively for the collective. And I'll be announcing there about the custom deck creation circle that I'll be opening again very soon to more of us. Thank you so much. I've got some more work to do and then hopefully I'll get an early night tonight. I love you. Much love. Take care, my darling. Speak soon.